Protests continue on campuses across the country.
And elected officials are weighing in about how school administrators should handle them and the political implications involved. WGN's Sean Lewis reports.
The clamor on college campuses from coast to coast creating now clashes with police, some in riot gear. From California to Massachusetts, protests, many of them calm, some heated, are creating domestic strife over the Israel-Hamas war overseas.
Why are you in riot gear?
In Boston, police in riot gear clearing encampments on the campus of Northeastern University on Saturday. Massachusetts State Police said about 102 protesters were arrested and will be charged with trespassing and disorderly conduct. The University of Southern California temporarily closing parts of its campus to non-residents. Indiana University campus officers and state police arrested 23 people Saturday at an encampment on the school's Bloomington campus. And at Washington University in St. Louis, police blocked access to some campus buildings and arrested more than 80 protesters Saturday. Among them, Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein. Most all protesters demanding their administrations cut financial ties to Israel and companies enabling the conflict.
It's very clear that there is a very germ of anti-Semitism in all of these protests.
Senator John Fetterman on The Hill Sunday morning.
Of course, it's a great American value to protest, but I don't believe living in a pup tent for Hamas is really helpful.
And I think restoring order and civility to have reasonable debates is what needs to happen.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell placing some blame on university administrators for not reining in demonstrators.
Sure, you're free to speak, but you're not free to harm others with your speech.
While Virginia Senator Tim Kaine urging leaders to look at campuses where it's debate over demonstrations.
Hold up some examples of colleges in the country, and I think there are a number of them, where discussions about difficult topics like Israel and Gaza are happening, but happening in a way that really can be a model, where people can express their points of view on tough issues, but not feel intimidated or harassed because of the positions they hold.
All of it a lesson for most leaders attempting to bring an end to the 7-month-long war that has stirred passions and protests now on college campuses and beyond. Sean Lewis, WGN News.